other.
Okay. Hi, I'm Lisa Anderson with First Team Real Estate, and today I'm here with Mike Doan, and he is representing his business, Basis 365 Accounting. And we're just going to talk about today his business and how he's adapted to the whole, COVID issues and what changes in his business, and see how we can help other people learn and give them some perspective. So, Mike, please introduce yourself and your company.
Great. Hey, Lisa, thanks for having me on. I appreciate the opportunity to talk about the business a little bit and then hopefully add value to your clientele with some perspective of what's going on right now. So I run Basis 365 Accounting. I'm a co-founder of that. I'm also a CPA. And what Basis 365 Accounting is we are an outsourced accounting company. So we act as the accounting department for small businesses. So we're a little bit different in that we're not going out there once a month and as a traditional bookkeeper, but we function more as a part of your team. So we've been doing this since 2012. So it's been quite a while.
Wow. And you must have grown a lot.
Yep. We've grown.
So are you finding more and more companies are outsourcing their accounting and not keeping it in-house?
Yeah, I think the target clientele we go after understands the importance of outsourcing a non-core function of their business so they can focus on the core aspect and what they're good at and what they enjoy doing, and then outsourcing the administrative side of things. So I think as we kind of progress forward, outsourced accounting becomes a really commonplace. Like you wouldn't think twice about outsourcing your payroll and saying it's like ADP or someone like that to do.
Okay. Can you share with us how you've been impacted by COVID-19?
So I think we're fortunate in the sense that we have always operated as a 100% distributed company. So all of our employees are already working from home. We have employees in California, Texas, Colorado, and everyone works remotely. So that was not a big impact, but I think the biggest challenges in this whole thing is to figure out how we can add value to our existing clients that are being impacted immediately by this. We had clients in the event planning, so they were severely impacted there. Wow. And then also really just trying to help them and reaching out to them, see how we can add on top of what we're doing for them to help them plan for what's about to come.
Some future planning, which isn't always first on small business owners' minds, for sure. Nope. And what positive outcomes do you think have come from the reaching out that you've done to your clients?
Sure. One of the things we did early on is when we heard about the Paycheck Protection Program or PPP loans, we started prepping for that in-house and pulling together all of our customer data about payroll. And we provide that to them so that they could go ahead and apply for that loan the first day it was available. So we're happy to say that everyone we helped was able to get their loans and get funded, so that it gives them a little bit more certainty over the next 8 weeks. That's what the loan covers as far as using that money for payroll costs. So that was a positive impact on a kind of a value add initiative we were doing. We didn't really charge our customers for that. We just did it because we felt that's one thing we could control, and that was the best way for us to use our skill set and our talent to help out.
Sure. Oh, sure. So do you have any advice for anybody who hasn't filed for it or is in the process, any tips to help them? Because you've obviously been very successful with your clients that everyone's been funded. So congratulations. That's great.
Yeah. I would say that the first round of funding, that money went really quickly. And there was an anticipation that the second round of funding would go a lot faster. Well, that actually hasn't turned out to be the case. That there's still money there, and a lot of people are a little bit gun shy to apply for because of the audit requirement that they were talking about. But that has been changed so that if your loan is less than $2 million, there is no audit requirement. So you can apply now still and get the money pretty quickly. So that money is still available. So if you feel like your business is in need of it, then I definitely would apply.
So does that mean that when you said that the current distribution they're giving you, the loan, is for 2 months? Did that, what, like 8 weeks? Is that what
Mm-hmm.
you said?
Yeah.
So at the end of that period, if we're, companies are still in need of it, can you apply, or is it really just until they run out of money?
No, it's one loan per company, so you
Oh,
can't
okay.
reapply for it. But yeah, so once you run out of it, that's it.
That's it. So
Yeah.
use it wisely, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any recommendations in today's environment or just in your practice in general that you want to share with our audience?
Sure. I think right now it's even more critical to really have a cash forecast. So we usually recommend like a 13-week cash forecast that works out to be like 1 quarter, to be able to anticipate the cash flow coming into your business and the cash flow going out, and then really make your decisions on a weekly basis on what you need to collect. So if there is a customer that is delinquent on their receivables, then you make a sort of concerted effort to get that in the door, because a couple weeks down the road you may be short on cash, and then also to either negotiate or stretch out cash disbursements as much as possible. So I think right now there's always an emphasis on managing cash within a business, but right now, because we don't know what's around the corner and how quickly things can open up, we don't really know how much our revenue and our cash inflow is going to be impacted. So it's good to keep accounting records updated so that you can do the cash forecasting and use that as a management tool, to make critical and good business decisions.
So are you the one talking with the client every week to help make the decisions, or is your goal just to provide the accounting information so that they can make the decisions, or are they actually consulting you?
So I do talk to some clients, but it's our team that talks to the clients on a weekly basis to help them kind of answer these questions and do this type of planning. We have too many clients now where I can't possibly do it all. So it's our team that handles most of the work.
That's great. Let's see. Anything that you'd like to share about your business that you think separates you from the other accounting services people can choose from?
Sure. I think when we first started this, we've always had the concept of Basis 365 Accounting as being a partner with our clients. So we treat this as a collaborative effort and more of a team approach. So what we do is we assign a team of 2 to each of our customers, and that allows business continuity so that, if something happens to our team where they're out sick or they're on vacation, the second person can kind of keep the work going. And then we're very process oriented. So we have standardized processes for everything, and we document it so that if we had to switch up a team member, they can come in and get ramped up pretty quickly and review that documentation so that our clients don't feel like they're training someone new. And that's kind of the biggest thing when most people come to us, is that they feel like they've just recently lost a bookkeeper or someone like that. And now they have 2 weeks to find someone new and then do a kind of a data download.
Up, right?
Yep. And that's hard. Yeah.
Yes. Well, do you have any other thoughts you want to share with our audience? Other than that, I so appreciate your time and your insight. And, just even as a realtor, realtors are applying for the PPP too, and so many of my clients, and they're asking all these questions. So it's just good to know that people are getting them, and there is money, so people shouldn't be discouraged, which I love. And anything else you wanted to add?
Yeah, no, I would just say, I think right now it's just a critical time, just because there's so much uncertainty out there, that we plan as much as possible. So that cash forecasting is really key. And that's where we're going to be focusing in on a lot of our clients, just to help them with that and manage kind of the unexpected, I guess.
And if anybody listening wanted to find you, either email or website, how would they reach you?
Sure. We are on the web at basis365.com. So that's probably the best place to find out a little bit more about us. And then if anyone wants to, they can go ahead and connect with me on LinkedIn. I think if you search for Michael Doan, Doan, you'll find me there.
Okay. Well, great. Thanks again for your time, and congratulations with all your success. It's really exciting to hear. And stay safe, be healthy, and we will talk to you soon.
Okay. Thank you.